Okay, here we're in our final video in the series about AUC Section 260 for our communications with those charged with governance, and in this particular video, we'll be talking about documentation of our communications with those charged with governance. So it says that when matters required to be communicated by this section have been communicated orally, then we should include them in the audit documentation, including when and to whom they were communicated. But when those matters have been communicated in writing, then we should retain a copy of the communication as part of the audit documentation. So whether or not we communicate matters to those charged with governance orally or written, we need to include what we discussed in our audit documentation. So let's go down to explanatory material section A47 to get some more information about this. Okay, so now we're down to explanatory material, and this kind of explains a little bit about what we can document in relation to oral communications. And it says that documentation of oral communication may include a copy of the minutes prepared by the entity as part of the audit documentation if those minutes are an appropriate record of the communication. So it looks like we've got a lot of latitude as far as what how we can document the oral communication. So there could be formal minutes of our conversation with them. For instance, if we participate in a board meeting, then someone will have documented the minutes of that meeting, and there will be the information of our discussions within those board minutes. But we can certainly also summarize the communication through our own documentation and writing up of minutes.